Hello there, Internet. MegaMogwai here, and I got another of Runeterra video for you guys today. Apologies for the lack of upload yesterday. I'm currently casting the Europe Masters competition that's going on for the next few weeks. In case you don't know, it's a competition that is official by Riot, and it happens in the European region. The countries that qualify are represented by the top 3 players in the ladder for each country, and it is a very exciting format that features a lot of different lineups because players are forced to bring 7 different decks with all sorts of different champion combinations and stuff. So it's really exciting, and somebody's beeping outside. And yeah, I didn't time manage too well because I'm also working on my project in the sidelines, and I just was not able to get a video for you guys yesterday. To make up for that, I'm gonna chill with the daily upload promises. I'll revert to regular somewhat uploads, and I'll try to keep you guys posted with videos as often as I can, so hopefully you guys don't mind that. Today we got a deck that I'm very excited to share. I believe this sort of archetype is super underrated in the metagame right now, and that is none other than TARIC Jarvan. I love me some TARIC Jarvan. It's not the first time that I showcase this sort of strategy in the channel, but it is the first time I take a full-on approach on the support synergy, and trust me, it works out like crazy. We are playing a full set of Mountain Sojourners, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys can see, we're playing War Chefs and Tiari the Traveler as well, alongside Mentor of the Stones and TARIC. Because we have so many support units, we are able to justify a couple of copies of Arbiter of the Peak, which can surprise the hell out of the opponent as it comes down for 0 or 1 or 2 mana in the later portions of the game. To support the strategy, we have Jarvan because we get some very thick attack chains going on, and our opponents do have to chump block into us. Leveling up Jarvan is just as easy in this deck as it is in a deck like Shen Jarvan. And Jarvan got the same treatment Sivir did back in the day in summer with that balance patch. That sweet balance patch that gave us all sorts of different buffs. Jarvan got buffed as well, and it's still very, in my opinion, underrepresented for how good the champion is. My personal favorite Demacia champion, so I always search for an excuse to play him, and I love this particular region combination more so than Shen Jarvan, or maybe on the same, but I'm really liking this deck because it's working out really well. It is legitimately winning for me, and I felt like it would be neat to share. So like I said, the main, well, I didn't say this, but the main reason to play TARIC Jarvan, the main reason to combine TARIC with Demacia to begin with, is the Golden Aegis spell. 4 mana slow speed that says give an ally barrier this round and then rally. When you apply this effect onto TARIC, TARIC will copy this spell onto its supported unit, and therefore allowing you to rally immediately after declaring your attack after the initial rally with Golden Aegis, which simply means that you get 2 attacks off of Golden Aegis instead of 1, while providing TARIC and the supported unit with barrier in the process. It is an insanely powerful combo. The main, and in my opinion, only reason to play TARIC. Like, you don't really play TARIC outside of Demacia because there's just nothing else in the card pool that works out so well like this. And that's why I always try to optimize. Go back to this because I really enjoy this playstyle. I like rallying, and I enjoy, non-elusive rally. Like, elusive rally kind of bores me, but this is a different deal because something that we can capitalize on by having multiple attacks going off out of our Golden Aegis is, like I mentioned before, the Mountain Sojourners. This card grants +2/+2 to every supported ally, and if it has support, it repeats the effect, which effectively creates a massive stat gain sort of chain. As we have Fleet Flare Tracker and Frightened Apex. We're playing a total of 6 1-drops. It's important for us to have a lot of 1-drops to make sure our curve can play out nicely, and we have something to boost with either Tiari or the War Chef. The reason why Ibex works really well, specifically with these 2/2-drops, is because it gets their stat line to 3/3, which is really important because it makes them very hard to block into. They go from a very underwhelming 2/2 to, a Chad 3/3 that just powers through the opponent's early defenses. And then when it comes to other support spells, we have Ranger's Resolve. I think this card is just amazing. Right now, we've seen Lulu Poppy decks running this as a full set, and I can definitely get behind that. For 1 mana, the amount of value that we're generating with this in response to some sort of removal is gigantic. Against decks like Ping City is absolutely amazing, and there's just very few matchups in which this card does not serve any sort of purpose whatsoever, right? Which is why we're playing as a 3-of. We're playing 2 copies of Pill Cascade and 2 copies of Guiding Touch. These cards are flexible, can provide us some nice stat boost or can heal us up, but very importantly, they can be used onto TARIC to allow us an extra card draw because the spell will be duplicated upon attack. As you guys can see, we're not running a crazy amount of spells to playing with TARIC, and that's the secret to playing TARIC properly, because Mentor of the Stones really does patch up that for TARIC. As he goes down, we get gems, and you can play stuff like Mountain Goat, but in this particular deck, because we're going full on with the support synergy, we're not even playing that card, right? But you don't need it. You don't need too many gems, you don't need too many spells, you just need the key ones and Golden Aegis, and that's all you gotta put into your deck to make sure TARIC puts in the work. TARIC doesn't need to have any spell applied onto him to give the supporting ally tough, and has been buffed up to a very respectable 3-5 stat line. The same stat line that the likes of the Electrum Yordle has, which we've already proven is pretty damn reliable. 3-5 allows us to trade into things multiple times, and with tough upon attack, TARIC is one resilient mofo, and we don't need an absurd amount of spells to justify him, which also makes our deck and our curve out more consistent, which is why I think this deck is really up there. Like, it's actually very strong, very underrated, and a lot of people don't know exactly how to play around that. A lot of people don't expect the Golden Aegis Omaiwo Mushindaru combo, and it's glorious when that happens. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm rambling at this point. Hope you guys enjoyed the games today. I think I got some really solid gameplay. I say this on every video, but I'm being honest about it. Like, I legitimately think today's games are fire, and I will stand by that statement. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for regular Legends of Runeterra content. Have a solid day. Enjoy the games. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, let's get climbing. Because cliff top, mountain, yeah. All right, so we got TARIC the Traveler. No 1-drop, and we're facing Nami Zoe. We definitely want to be able to race this. Even though King Draven is a potential nice finisher, it could come a little bit too late in the game. So I'm going to mulligan away everything that's not a unit, because I really want to do my best to find a proper curve. We don't manage to hit any of our 1-drops, though. I cry every time. That's a bit late. They could have a double up. They could have a lot of things. I'm gonna play Frightened Apex now. If my voice sounds a little bit weird, is because I have a swollen gum here. I was thinking of playing Mentor of the Stones, but doubling up on these feels nice. Especially because my opponent, after they play something like Double Trouble, they won't want to be spending any more mana.
Reaching the peak will change everything.
Thankfully for us, they don't high roll. Okay. I'm surprised they went for that. They slowed down their level up, but I mean, to be fair, it does make sense, right? Like, they do halt this. Can play Mentor into you. No reason not to block here, I think.
Speak, stars. Speak, I say.
I mean, they'll be able to work for the level up now, carry over that spell mana. As what we're gonna do is we're gonna play Mount Sojourners.
No breaks till the next cliff top.
And we're gonna try to get some nutty value here. They've already gone for one, line them up. If they go for another one, okay, that must be Nami.
My quest is dangerous, but I will. The Mirai will never know fear again. Hands up now.
Pretty good attack. We have Jarvan as well. The big problem here is that we, okay.
Ride the surging tides.
We get to preserve this unit. Alright. I'm gonna keep on passing. Alright.
Ride the surging tide.
It's their entire turn. Okay.
Loop-de-loop.
Now we took the hit, we're gonna do this. Alright. We're up to 13. We have no way of like challenging Nami at this point, unfortunately.
The shield of Valoran.
Oathbreaker.
I don't know why it's taking so long. You guys 0 mana, man. You ain't got more plays as of now. Ranger's Resolve is not exactly what we're gonna see here. Okay, so I definitely want to track her here. And I do want to track her just to get rid of that.
Prepare yourself. We move soon.
Unyielding.
Let the tide carry you. Rise with the surf.
We don't challenge Nami here, but we get to essentially wipe their board. For the Sion! That's not an elusive. They still have Nami on the board, but we have the ability to Cataclysm as well. Gotta heal up.
Let the tide carry you.
Get another boost there, but we got the barrier, baby.
Surging tide.
We got the barrier. You lost the elusives. And we're going in with our surprise arbiters of the peak.
Nowhere left to go.
But up! Let's get her the fuck out of here!
But to do and die.
Beautiful. Just making sure I'm recording. Alright, we take 7. And now we go boom,
This is the mountain's final test.
boom. Let's do this.
No quarter.
Oh my goodness. Oh, but what if they have Crescent Strike? What if they have Crescent Strike?
Just a little farther.
They played so many of these, like so many super cool start charts that I think I have to lead off with an open attack here. Maybe I should have gone with a Guiding Touch onto one of my units to reduce the cost of this so I could spread out with the War Chefs here. That would have been really, really neat.
Judgment awaits.
Never submit.
I'm actually gonna boost my my Jarvan.
Position compromised.
They go for a draw. They've already played a lot of guiding touches. There's another one being tossed. All right. Allows him to cycle through.
You won't take me away!
Allows him to survive there. Okay.
Protect the faithful. With me!
I'll get us to the peak, no matter what it takes.
No
Pretty sure he does have the Crescent Strikes. But at least we got removal. Okay, so what have we played? We played, Cataclysm. We played Cataclysm. We played Guiding Touch. So they could easily have taken a Guiding Touch. There's another Messenger there. And we've also played Gems. So not great options for them. Okay. I'm not gonna, like, the moment he actually develops a threat is when we will go for the Cataclysm here. Again, I could not justify dropping the other Mountain Sojourner just because of the chance of that. Yeah, just keep cycling. We don't mind. Alright. I've seen enough. Burble Fish is still available. I got him. Tier 1 deck. Shut down.
These gems aren't just for show.
All right, from Nami to Zilean. Big fan of this archetype in general. I wonder, we could have a good chance of outpacing it though. Tracker into War Chef feels really neat. I like the Golden Aegis as well. Very powerful card here. Do I like the Pale Cascade? I may actually mulligan away the Pale Cascade here to try to find more units, but I do want to keep the Golden Aegis. It's just such a powerful card here. Ooh, I'm liking this Frightened Apex better. Frightened Apex with War Chef. Feels good, man.
Feed Demacia.
Sun's beneath me and winds behind me.
Still trade with this,
I will run you over.
but he can't trade into my Ibex, and we get a nice hit off. Gonna take that Broiling Sands into account now, though.
Now, then,
Good play there.
Flavor and spice.
Lastinat Rame buys me a new sail.
Feel the sizzle. No one goes hungry.
Keeps getting those Roiling Sands.
Oh dear.
Little booms are just as good as big ones. If it was important, they should have built it better.
Thanks.
Where there's a rock, there's a rock, dude. Let's go.
I'm gonna play Mountain Sojourners. He can trade the Rock Bear into it if he wants to.
I see something.
I can take this hit.
Keep going.
Ooh.
Back to the base.
You should watch.
Eat up, friend.
yes?
All right, level up.
We fight till we're ragged!
Then we fight again. Zilean. Big pickup. Alright. Doesn't get to wipe us though. Oh shit. Well, that doesn't.
A bright future, just as I've always known it would be.
That levels him up. Doesn't clear my other units, but that is definitely good for him. Alright.
I've never tried this chemical before.
Each life a rare jewel.
Would I play TARIC before he develops some, if he were to develop some more? I'll take the hit. Okay, ping.
Feed Demacia.
All right, we're trying to set up for a crazy like multiple attack here. Oh boy.
Nothing really stays the same.
I'll get us to the peak, no matter what it takes.
You want a big boom? Here, call this guy.
Ah.
It's time to shine.
I have to go for the Golden Aegis prior.
Look sharp. Batter him. Feel the sizzle. Into the face. Never submit. Can't fight on an empty stomach.
Careful with that. Watch it, bozo.
Catch!
What now?
Whoa.
Just a little farther.
Feel the sizzle. Shatter that. To protect all.
Get some now.
I am the protector of the mountain. No one goes hungry.
Careful with that.
It's gonna blow! Catch!
Really upset at that.
I suppose soon should be now. Whatever you need, I got you covered. Take to the skies. Take to the fields. Find him.
Ah! Got him! Got him, got him, got him. We can block and we can survive. I'm really pissed by, I'm sorry about that, like, oh, so angry at myself. I haven't roped like that in a while, man. I mean, we ended up coming out on top, but still, I should have thought through that quicker. I just did not feel sharp enough, and I was just like thinking, okay, I'm gonna. And again, at the end, I knew how I wanted to do it, but I misclicked, and reordering, I just did not have enough time. Oh, I really hate when that happens, though. Okay, we got the Lauren Purge. I'm gonna drop the Mentor of the Stones and that. I'm gonna keep the Traveler and Lauren. Draven is nice, but I want to see if I can find a bit of an earlier curve. We have to really think outside the box there with Golden Aegis. Really, really interesting game. I like to look back on it. I'm pretty sure there's things I could have done differently. I am so done drawing you on turn 2. What the fuck, man?
Together, we can do this.
Well,
No time to rest.
let's play TARIC. No turn 1 or 2 plays, which is something that you definitely would expect from a deck like this.
It's Draven.
But my curve is also looking a little bit awkward here.
Who does not know the name Laurent?
Alright.
Now we're cooking. Let's boogie.
What are they doing? We are gonna take the hit. Make him lose a little bit of value there. We have TARIC, but without Mentor of the Stones, we don't have a good attack. And I need to threaten with a good attack, and I need to do Mentor of the Stones first, then I need to develop TARIC, and then threaten with multiple Golden Aegis, but I need to dominate this board.
Enter, traveler.
Stop staring! Alright, we go this, we go you, and you.
Time for the moneymakers.
Could be a Whirling Death. Incoming. Which would level up Draven. We would still survive with our Protege though, unless he directs us towards the Protege itself. Oh, that's neat though. If we get this block going, that's fantastic. Okay, so there's a Whirling Death. So he does get to level up, but we do still survive. Alright. Gets a lot of axes though.
And I thought I was already perfect.
No, you're not. Never were.
Draven down.
Connect here. One gem doesn't make a difference because we still are range from Mystic Shot, and we don't get out of range from Get Excited either. So we gotta be a little bit patient here. I'd love to play TARIC. What am I worried about with TARIC? Not much, really.
I bring clarity.
Because there's no more threat of Twin Blade Revenant with Lost Soul. All right. Doesn't attack. In reality, he had a great attack here. That was a misplay, I believe. Could he have an Arachnoid Sentry?
Smell that? A bite's a cooking. Never submit. Eat up, friend.
Expecting that some Dredger block onto the War Chefs, and then we're gonna go with the Golden Aegis. This Golden Aegis is gonna be absolute fire. Maybe he gets. He got so cheeky. He got so cheeky though. Well, let's show him my favorite champion. I guess people don't respect this combo enough. Oh, mother. Oh, wow. I got ahead of myself there. Not bad. I definitely was not expecting that at that point. Gotta force some blocks here.
Speak, stars. Speak, I say.
The mountain endures. A delicious challenge. A morsel of the I am the protector
Of the mountain! Yep, no matter what he does, this sets it up.
unyielding.
None of these also trade or kill, even if we didn't have lethal, the way I spread out, I don't one-shot Sion here. Which means that even if he did survive, he would not get the rally off of this attack. And that's just absolutely beautiful! Come on, TARIC, give me that beautiful.
These gems aren't just for show.
Alright, you tried. It's your boy, Rico Rex. As we go up at it again versus Sion Draven. We got the Rangers Resolve and the Mountain Sojourner. Definitely very early for this. I would argue the same for Rangers Resolve. I'm going to keep these two challengers and see if I can fight some support units. I mean, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4 curve I've ever seen one. Bird, go! Bird, attack. Good.
It won't get past me.
So he's playing the Legion Rearguard, which is interesting.
Where's my axe?
I mean, I definitely want to block into one of those. I could play you. Alright. Let's think here. Alright.
Okay, ready. They can't past me.
One foot in front of the other.
You could have a get excited.
I won't stop now.
Or not anything. The reason why I went with this attack is because Draven would not be able to block well into it.
Ride on!
It's just classic Rico Rex. It's actually not like side Draven at all. It's just mono Noxus. Okay, so it's just Smork. I mean, in case you don't know, like Rico Rex is well known for his favoritism
TARIC, are you here?
towards,
The journey is yours.
you know, pretty straightforward. I attack decks. Rico Rex likes to attack with big boy units.
Strength and grace, beauty in the blade.
I'm gonna play Lauren Protege. Oh, wow. Wow. 3 still goes down to a lot of things, but if I attack like this, 2-7 becomes harder to block, even though there's still that option. Every ounce of damage matters, though.
Lost in reflection.
So I may as well spread out as much as I can.
Shatter that.
I can do this.
Ready? Riposte. Hardly fair. Never submit. Get ready, girl.
This Ranger's Resolve allows me to save this Lauren Protege. Which gives me an extra blocker to remove one of his units. Allows me to work for the level up as well, even though I don't know if it'll be relevant. I mean, we do find King Jarvan, but it's not exactly what we need right now, considering we don't have Jarvan. I mean, we can draw Jarvan, but at this stage of the game, we need to end things quickly here. All right, someone's going in. We're gonna block here. Could discard 2 cards, but 2 cards, I mean, it could be a rummage for all I know. We gotta respect. We gotta respect.
This is my opponent. This will not take long.
He got us. He just smorked us. GG. Goddamn. It was kind of like a bit of a race. We drew a bit awkwardly though. We didn't draw many spells, unfortunately. So yeah. Alright, and our last matchup will be against Darkness. This is a match that I actually quite like. Even though I do want to keep the TARIC, but I'm going to drop everything else. Hoping to... I mean, finding Rangers Resolve is neat. Pale Cascade is also great, but we need some units. We don't really play many spells at all, so we should stop drawing spells at this point, hopefully. Alright.
I'm ready to take the first step.
Catalyzer?
No time to rest.
Rangers Resolve just to remove this blocker. Promote Jarvan's level up as well. I have a couple of Rangers Resolve, so I feel like I can afford this one here. I can burn here.
Tarek, are you here to help me?
The journey is yours, but I'll help where I can.
Give me your malice creatures of doom!
Never submit.
I can still block into this. But I want to cycle through my deck effectively.
Just begun.
Just trying to draw into a little bit more substance. We got another TARIC here. We're well on our way to leveling up though. Like, we're doing well in that regard. We have another Rangers Resolve here.
You could say I got a life wish.
Alright.
Getting dark.
Getting dark! He's gotta get another Darkness, which... Okay, so I gotta take that into account. But I don't really need to do much here. Like, I just need to spread out and then go for the Blessing of Targon. That just gives me too much momentum.
Eyes forward, darkness and light.
Like, I could have waited and baited him to attack and used the Blessing of Targon, but I'd rather him get another Darkness here because that still costs a lot of mana.
Enter, traveler, and stop staring.
Play Mentor of the Stones. As now we go for the Blessing of Targon.
Crystallizes.
Alright, and at this point, what we want to do... We want to take out Senna here, so we're gonna attack like this.
Celestial power.
Sharp.
And this seems like it'll do the work.
Unyielding. Honor the mountain. To preserve beauty and
Protect all life! Good guy, TARIC. Getting the boost on the Fright Apex. Ain't frightened no more. There's still the chance of a mini-morph here. But if he mini-morphs, then he loses, yeah, he loses Senna. So that's all good. Still a big hit. Still spreading out.
Yes, your future holds lots of purple.
Thank you, sir.
Developing our Tiari. We have the mana for all this, and then setting up an open attack with Jarvan. So we're looking to kill next turn. Wow. Yeah. Do we care? We're probably better off, no, I mean, we actually do kind of care. That's an extra body. That's very valuable. We also reduce the amount of health that they gain. To be fair, I mean, this is already, like, built up is the thing. We actually can play both of these because we want to have space for Jarvan to attack. Simone here seems to be thinking. I think this is worth it, though. I think this is definitely worth it. Because next turn, we're going to get a lot of beef out of this Mountain Sojourner. And that means that we won't be susceptible to stuff like Withering Whale. So preserving the Ibex that has already 4 power on board is very much relevant here. I just love how people don't really know how to play around this deck too much. They don't expect a lot of the things, and especially when I show them this Mountain Sojourner.
Just a little farther.
Shit gets fun. Alright, so boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I know the order. We got it. Stick it home. It goes like this. Boom, boom, boom. No. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Look at that value. Oh my god. The power! I have a feeling maybe Simone is a little bit salty. Hey, I'm not gonna judge him.
Perhaps they realize they've already lost.
Oh yeah.
Fine work, soldiers.
Fine work.